And we are back. So, last we left off, the expedition has found itself back out into the warm, arid desert-ish area of the plains here. Well, not necessarily plains, but the shore side between the Sheik and Kofur. A rather dangerous stretch of land, as it appears, as you guys have traveled here multiple times. This time, however, it appears that the our party here, traveling with a small contingent of Dowie slayers, on their way to try to find Dieter Hellwig, the knight commander that was lost at sea. Rumors about that they might be out here somewhere, him and his knights. On your way forward, you were stopped at a checkpoint for kind of like a scouting advance for the Sheik of its made up mostly of its guard contingent. Further past that, as you utilized your new friends to bypass the toll and were able to move past this. Unfortunately, Nog could not find any of the necessary animals or beasties to slay to help aid in constructing something to cover the wagon in that might give you some benefits for resting on your way out. In doing so, he did spot a group of humanoid figures huddled in a kind of like a crag near the base of one of the mountains as the road is veered towards the mountain range. Unfortunately, you guys decided to camp out in the nearby area instead of pressing forward. Something you may have lived to regret, as you were set upon in the middle of the night by night gobos. Sneaky stabbers came at you guys. Night gobos were unleashed. One of your Slayer companions died a grisly end. Maybe one or two more died out there. They appear to be in great numbers trying to raid this camp. It looked like they were trying to take your supplies at the very least. They got away with some of them, but not much, as between Wolfram, Henry, and Lucien, you were able to put a pretty quick stop to them escaping with anything from the back of the wagon. However, despite the pretty decent toll that you guys laid down on the raiders, some of you suffered grisly wounds at the at the behest of the Gabos. Nobody went down, thank God, but some of you are pretty badly wounded, having to pull some of the arrows out of your body. Everything quieted down before the Gabos left. You heard the name Snoskit, and that they would be back. So, after all has gone quiet, eventually, you guys hear the Dawi begin to come back. Some of the Slayers coming back. Some of them bloody. Most of them probably not their own blood. Maybe the kind of like more darkish blood of the night goblins smattering across their bodies. A collection of heads collected by several of them. Night goblin heads that they've kind of like pulled together, holding it by thick tufts of like scalp from the top of their head that they're kind of clutching as they move back in. You see the mighty Cragbender, the leader of the Slayers, coming in. He has several arrows sticking out of his chest that he kind of like walks in and like takes a seat and begins to pull out. Doesn't flinch as he does so. Ah, Roby filth. I bet they've got a den nearby, if I had to guess. He kind of looks out towards the rest of you, or I'm assuming are kind of gathered around at this point.
Is it something should be dealt with?
Uh, Doubt there's enough of us to take them all on, but let's just say that they won't be coming back in mass like that again.
I should think not.
No. He nods towards the wagon Is anybody standing by the wagon?
I assume I am.
So Luther is laying down in the wagon.
Luther's laying down.
I'm leaning against the wagon with one wound left, so yeah.
Oh,
Wolfram, as you're leaning down, Cragbender nods. He says, get it! As Wolfram, you get a chance to act. As a gobbo pulls itself over the side with a dagger, lunging down towards Luther, going to take his throat. What would you like to do,
Not like this.
Wolfram?
Will I have had enough time to reload my pistol?
Sure, I'll say you had enough time to reload your pistol.
I'm gonna try and blast this guy.
You pulling. Give me an attack roll. Wolfram.
All right, how far away is he from me then? He's
It would be.
again, then, yeah.
This would be point blank. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
good.
Good. Oh shit. 69.
Oh, that's a Henry Burkle
It's not a
super crit. That's 3 levels success.
3 level success.
Yeah.
It appears. How much damage is that total?
All right, let me see here. So that's 8, 9, 10, 13.
13.
Yeah.
It's enough to slay it. As you pull and you, boom! Percusses force an explosion out of the pistol. As the body and just falls on top of Luther, dead. A giant smoking hole in his chest, just laying on him.
Get it off. I shove it off me.
You hear laughter from several dwarves. That's a good shot, manling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Groby, filth, sneaky bunch. More likely to stab you in the back than have a real fight. We should be careful moving through this patch of land. It looks like they've claimed it.
Thorgrim, how many men did you lose?
Maybe a couple of the boys didn't make it back, not sure. We'll take a count in the morning.
I'm not familiar with your customs, but if we need to have any type of burial procedure, we can spend the time to do so.
Awfully thoughtful of you, manly. No, we'll just dig a hole and put them in it.
That's it.
That's it. They died long ago. Their funerals were taken back in the Karak that they swore at the Shrine of Grimnir.
I know some stories. My grandmother told me stories about a Dower she knew, but none of them involved any slayers, so I'm unfamiliar with your customs, but if that's what you do, then we can do it.
We can talk of the oath later, friend. I suggest we get some rest. A few of the boys will watch. You guys look like shit.
We shall pour one for their memory.
Aye!
Oh.
Yeah, can we? Is there time today, or should we just sleep, or is there time to do some heal?
If you
tests?
guys want to try to do some healing, you can.
Yeah. How about you guys do some heals?
If I was to want to recuperate first, would that involve a night's rest?
A night's rest to get rid of fatigue. Yes.
Got it.
I think we might. Oh well, I've got.
Yeah, you don't want me to try to heal you right now.
Yeah, I should totally take a rest.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it in the morning?
That's
heal in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can try to recuperate first.
Yeah.
Give us the best chance of.
So, you guys. So as you guys begin to take your rest, go ahead and take it'll be an endurance test at +20.
So is it a straight roll if we are tired?
Yes, if you have 2 points of fatigue. Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
Damn. Not good for Lucian.
Nope.
Oh shit!
Damn, Henry.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm re-rolling.
That's 6 levels of success. I think I feel pretty good.
I think that's a huge fail for me. So, yeah.
All right. Those of you that need wounds, you get your toughness bonus plus your success levels in wounds back.
Oh, heals me completely.
Which
Full
Nog's good to go. Over that. Wolfram, you get some. You
I
don't
got
have
2.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
goblin did me good.
yeah. Unfortunately, Wolfram, you didn't get any successes, so you just get 2. Same thing for Luther, you passed, didn't you?
Now, well, I got a single success, so
So you
it's
get
just, yeah, 3. Yeah.
we'll call it 3 then.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
You say if we didn't pass, we still get 2 wounds back.
well, if you
Well,
still pass, you get your toughness bonus back.
If we did
Yeah.
pass,
If you didn't pass, you still get your toughness bonus
got it.
for resting for the night.
You're basically rolling for extra HP.
Yeah. In addition, if you did not pass, you do not recover any fatigue conditions. If you did pass, you recover at least 1.
All right.
So Henry, did you have 2?
I had 2.
So
and
you're down to
I
1
got-
now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Is anybody
Good
still
idea they eat
fatigued?
that goblin.
Yes.
I still have a level.
one fatigue left.
Okay. So
So I passed
Lucian
that.
and Wolfram still have 1.
Mm.
All right. The morning. You guys are up in the morning. Do you guys want to attempt heal tests now?
Please.
Wolfram's not looking good.
I can.
I mean, they're gonna have to deal with
I'm happy to try.
Luther,
Yeah, we'll have to deal with our low rolls.
also not looking very good either. Both of them kind of fucked up. You get
Yeah,
one. You guys get
We were
one attempt.
pincushions.
1 attempt.
Yeah,
to heal.
for each.
Did we get a bonus for being?
If there's 2 of you, I'll give you a plus Tony to the roll. Yeah.
Henry, what do you? So just one of us would roll, but
One of you roll with a plus 20. Yes.
got it. What are you sitting at with your straight roll there, Henry?
With a plus 20, it would be a 43.
Okay, I'm sitting at 56. So
Shit.
Go ahead and give it a try there, Lucian.
there we go. That's a straight success.
Straight success. Okay.
Was
so
that me or was that Luther?
That was Wolfram.
Wolfram? So
Okay.
Wolfram, you heal for Lucian's intelligence bonus, I believe.
I believe
I
3.
think so.
So 3. So you recover 3 wounds, Wolfram. And now, do you want to attempt to patch up Luther?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me another roll. Four.
That's 1 success level.
Okay, so 4. So 4 additional wounds for Luther.
Thank you, Lucian.
Yes, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
It was nothing.
All right. As all of that takes place, the Slayers kind of do a stretch. They dig some holes early in the morning. They basically dig like a mass grave. There are currently 4 of your Slayer friends didn't make it, and they get shoveled into the hole and buried.
How many left?
16.
16, 20 total? Okay.
Henry will say a prayer to Shalia?
They don't.
Is she the one?
Shally is the human. Yes.
Human,
Yeah. I'm not, Henry doesn't
Yeah.
know dick about
Yeah.
Dowie.
Yeah, you say a little prayer. They kind of just a couple of them smirk. Most of them don't even pray. They just walk off after they bury him. One of them, one of you guys would catch stealing the purses off of the corpses before they are put into the hole. Well, some of the other dwarves aren't looking. All right, as this takes place. Everyone regathers.
What kind of weapons did the ones that died have? Do they have any cool two-handed weapons?
Ooh, I
Their
like
weapons
the
are
way
put
you
in the
think.
hole with them. Would you like to
Okay.
try to ask for them?
I was just curious what they were stealing.
Seems like a waste.
Hey, and take the axe with them for Grimnir's mercy. No, wrath, excuse me. There's no mercy from Grimnir. Oh, Valea, take them. Maybe she'll take them in the cold embrace, and may they renew their honor in the halls of their ancestors. Yeah, let's get out of here. As Crag Bender just kind of begins to shuffle off. As this all happens, you guys gather up for the day. It looks like there are 27 Gabu corpses between you guys killed 6 goblins.
Oh,
And there are more bodies just all over the place.
Nog is going to gorge himself.
So Nog, I gotta ask, did you
Yeah.
cook your meal in the morning, or did you just like grab some and begin shoveling it
No,
in?
Nog. Of course, he's gonna cook a good hearty breakfast.
Yeah.
So let's do a little cooking check yet.
Nog grabs a couple Gabo corpses. How are you going to cook them, Nog? What kind of utensils are we talking about here?
Well, like consider sometimes you've gotta improvise.
Mhm.
So some of the goblins probably still a little chunky, some of them probably more soupy. We'll take those soupy ones and whisk them up real good like scrambled eggs, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take the chunky other bits of and we're gonna make goblomets.
Goblomets. I love it. Goblomets. The most horrendous thing about it is several of the Dawi look fascinating.
The high heaven.
Well, it's not just that. It's
Luther's watching too.
You're watching as Nog strips the clothes off the goblins, and he takes some of them, even though they're whole, and he just begins to wring them. He just turns them into
juicing goblin.
He turns them into putty. There's just stuff raining out of them, just until it's just hunks of meat and bone he's crushed in his hands. And gets out a big like bowl, puts them in. He takes out this large, disgusting looking whisk. It's like 2 feet long. Begins to kind of like smash them in there and like kind of like a mortar and pestle, and begins to kind of like whip up the ingredients together. Little herbs and spices, maybe. I don't know how you do this, Nog. A little salt. Yeah.
Maybe one of the goblins' name was Herb,
Yeah, Herb. Yeah, exactly. I call this one Herb. You put it in there. All right, Nog, you whip it up. Go and give me a cooking roll, Nog.
Oh man.
You will get for all of the extra, you'll get a +20 to this roll.
Okay, cool. Don't fail me now. Oh, that's the bummer. I failed miserably.
How bad?
That would be 5.
5. Okay.
Failures.
So it's bad.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, 4 failures.
It's bad. It's pretty bad. Nog.
Yeah.
You're kind of cooking it. You're trying to flip it. And you're like, damn it! It begins to burn.
Yeah, it's over ambitious.
Yeah, you don't think you're working on this recipe. It's just not. Maybe you need to take it back. Think. Unfortunately, you don't get any further benefits. You consume enough.
I don't have a binder.
Yeah.
I don't got a proper binder to hold it all together. That's
That's
on me.
To gorge yourself, you need to eat 8 goblins, Nog.
Yeah.
So you have
frustration, I'll just eat them.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming you, in the process of making them, you're like, they don't turn out, you still eat it anyway. I mean,
yeah.
It is what it is. But you consume 8 of the corpses, Nog. Would you like to take any with you, Nog?
No, I still have a good 4 days rations, and I wouldn't want to stink up the place more than I'm gonna. Let's
you
be
could.
Honest.
Just so you know,
farts are not going to be that good.
4 goblins is what you need to eat for a day's ration.
Yeah, I could take 4 goblins for 1 more day.
Okay. You bundle them up in one of your large sack. They each count as, let me see. I think they each count as 5 encumbrance. Let me make sure. I think it's 5. I think a small creature is considered 5. It is. It's considered 5 encumbrance.
Okay. So how do I add that out?
So that would be 20, but you're putting them in a sack.
Mm-hmm.
There are rules for sacks. So,
Sure.
Yes, there's rules for all of this shit. Let's see here. For a large ogre-sized sack, Let me find the damn sacks real fast. Packs and containers, I found them.
As you're looking that up, Lucas is going to lean over to whoever's else watching Nog cook. He's been at it for an hour or two. And I believe he's testing, he's learning. It's perverse and dark. I haven't been able to turn away. What he's done to those goblins, it's something quite the sight to wake up to. I heard the crackling of the fire and the sight of a nice meal was being made too. And I lost my appetite. I need to think some things over. And
So, Nog,
Poor Luther.
your ogre sack can carry up to it's up to triple what a normal sack can carry, so it can carry up to 18 encumbrance. It's close enough that you're able. I'll let you shove all four of them in
Smush
there.
one down. I'll just pulp the head off of it real quick.
And it halves the carry weight when you put them in a sack, so they go from being 20 to 10 encumbrance. So you can easily carry 4 in addition to all your equipment.
Just another snack for tomorrow.
Okay. As you kind of like bundle it up and put it over your shoulder. You have to use one of your free hand to hold the sack.
Oh yeah, it's my haversack now.
Yeah, exactly. It's disgusting.
And I've got all failure aside, I've taken one of the little arm bones of one of those gobbies, and it's my toothpick.
The toothpick for the day. Yeah, exactly. Just a little get it in there. You know?
Does Nog wear their little pointy hat?
Do you? Nog, you put the little pointy hat on?
Actually, out of character, one of the features of my upgrade is to get a fancy hat.
You do get a fancy hat, yes.
And so
you will be getting that on when you come back for sure.
Right, but Nog doesn't know that he has to wait, so he's gonna take a little goblin hat, and it's gonna start. He's gonna be his little fancy hat for the
He puts it up there.
See hat, yeah.
Puts on top of
his little twig of hair. Right
his little tiny bit of hair he has back there. Puts his little goblin hooded hat on there.
And sets it akimbo, just slightly akimbo.
All right. It's disturbing. Okay. Would you like to try to get? There's nothing of like extreme value on these corpses, just so you know. Yeah, I wouldn't assume you want to take any of their nasty weapons. They are in fact rusty and filthy, most of them. So the doors don't they don't even bother trying to bury or anything with the goblins. They just kind of like walk off, kick a couple out of the way if they pass them. You guys begin to move on for the day. This is the third day. So, our second day. Yeah, third day. This is the third day. I'm going to need you guys to make a travel endeavor out of the multiple options I described previously.
So, what is that?
Page 34 of the Enemy in Shadows Companion PDF.
It's in the chat. Well, it's not the chat, it's in the message.
He sent us.
Everyone's exhausted, right?
Most people are, indeed.
So it probably doesn't
I have
matter.
returned it all.
You guys want to try to make the camp at the end of the night?
I'm not exhausted.
Oh.
But the best thing I could probably do, I can make a perception check. I know I think there will watch one.
That'll be for the day.
Actually, I'll go outdoor survival.
Okay, which one do you want to go for? Do you want to go for foraging, or do you want to go for like navigation, which is the woodcraft is what it's called?
Woodcraft?
Yeah.
They're both outdoor survival, though, right?
Yeah, they're both outdoor survivals.
Okay. I guess.
How much supplies did we lose?
So you guys lost 2 days of supplies.
Damn it.
I guess foraging.
Those bastards.
So this is the
took
last
2
of our
days
supplies
that.
then?
Yeah, you have one more day of like steady supplies.
We'll be
Yeah.
jobless then.
I've got
Foraging?
a 37 outdoor survival. I don't know if anyone has any better, but
No. I've got a pretty good navigation.
Does anybody have outdoor survival besides Luther?
I do,
Mine's
so
a-
I could help, but I wouldn't want to make the roll.
Yeah.
Mine's a
He
26.
can give you a +10 then, Luther.
all right, here we go. That's not too bad. 15.
Oh,
Not bad at all.
fucking
out
right.
of
Hey, no
47.
rolling on the
So
table.
essentially
Hey.
makes it a 5, right?
Yeah. How many levels of success?
2 days worth of
Three.
supplies. That was
Three.
3 levels
Yeah.
of success. Okay.
Yeah.
3 levels.
All right. So with foraging, this you basically supplement for the day for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah. No problem. You're able to gather up. You know what happens is Luther, reaches deep in his old bag of tricks, goes back to the shoreline. What does he find?
Crabs.
Crab eggs.
Hell
He
yeah.
finds some. Oh, begins popping little eggs with his staff, just smashing them to bits.
Are these your sworn enemies?
Of course,
Yeah.
while he's out there, he a whole nest of crabs. He also, of course, uses his magic in ways he's not supposed to, and produces a
Get some
small
water?
geyser of water that he fills up several containers with.
Ah.
And he's like, ho, and he begins to fill. And Luther provides once again.
Comes back from the desert.
He comes back. He comes walking
Hey,
back, and
I'm helping too. I got.
Yeah, shoot,
Lucian's over there.
Lucian's
Lucian's over there, like he's getting the sacks together and everything,
Yeah.
collecting all the meat. And you guys collect more than enough to feed all of you, minus Nog, for the day. Thankfully, the Dawi don't need to eat. They just need to drink their alcohol.
They don't eat, they don't sleep.
They don't sleep hardly either. They barely sleep. So, all right. As you gather all of that, well, on success, you begin to move forward. You venture forward yet another day into the desert. As you move out, it begins to get more and more dry, but all of you have a sense of foreboding. Just as you travel, probably several of you looking over towards the mountain range every once in a while, little shapes moving in the far distance, not knowing what is what. As you bed down to camp for the night, you took the foraging endeavor for the day. So that's what you guys have done for the day.
How many days away is Kofor?
You're looking at on a horse, you could get there in about 12 days, like at a decent run. For you guys, much further than that. Now, the rumors officially were that you didn't have to make it all the way there. You're not sure how far away they are, but you're assuming not the full distance for sure. However, as you ventured forward, in the middle of the night, you guys are harried by a volley of black-fletched arrows from the night. Everyone's sleeping. The dwarves are drunk, and then let's see here.
Is this still just one day since the attack?
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone is going to be shot 3 times.
What?
Fucking snipers.
A volley of arrows.
Oh, wait, hit 3 times, or we
You're
shot
gonna
at?
You're gonna get shot at 3 times.
They're better than
Cut
Wolfram
at.
is.
Let's roll for Wolfram here. Miss.
Wolfram and Luther could go
Yes.
down real quick.
Miss. Wolfram doesn't get hit at all.
Hey, Sigmar.
Luther. Miss.
Oh.
Miss.
Oh.
Miss. 3 misses.
Oh.
Nog. Miss. Miss. Critical miss. Dear, what the fuck is happening right now? And he's the biggest one of you.
It's
They have a
coming
plus.
for
They have
Lucian.
a, they have a
Me and
plus
Henry
20
about
to
to
hit
get
him.
lit
This
up.
is
Yeah,
such
you're about to get
bullshit.
lit up.
Lucian, hit,
Bullshit.
miss. One hit for Lucian.
That's pretty good.
Henry,
Sorry, Henry.
hit,
I know.
hit,
Fucking knew it.
hit.
Oh
Here's
no!
Henry.
This is
You can take it.
bullshit.
Worst slot machine ever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh shit, Lucian. You are going to be hit in the head.
Whoa.
Shot in the head. For
Yeah, you got leather cap.
That's right.
you have a leather cap. It was odd, so it counts.
Is that one armor?
Yeah, that counts as one armor.
I thought you said Lucian or Luther?
Lucian.
Oh,
Lucian.
okay.
Lucian. It's 6 wounds, Lucian.
Oh, that's
not
only
bad.
one.
Henry. You're gonna take 2 to the chest,
Yeah,
1 to
hold
the
on.
head.
You gotta go slow on this. I got a lot of math to do now.
I know. Chest hits. It looks like 8 wounds on the first one. The second hit, also a chest, 7 wounds.
8 and 7.
The head was odd, so your coif counts, and it is 6 wounds.
All right. Hold, please. 6. What about the shield? I'm assuming no, because I'm sleeping.
The first one, no. I'll give you the shield for all the other ones, though.
Okay.
You're like,
8.
ah!
6. 5. 2. All right, so there's 2 wounds from 1.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Minimum of 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the headshot, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So
3 wounds, Henry. Yeah, you can handle it. No problem.
four wounds total out of all that.
Out of all of it. Oh. Smidgen, all of you. The Slayers take a superficial wounds, similar to you guys. Nothing. It's just. It keeps you guys awake. Is what it does. There's volleys throughout the night. Every once in a while, it's just like, you hear little chuckles out in the distance as you. All right. I'm gonna need endurance tests from everybody. Oh man, we forgot to roll endurance tests for the hot summer day too.
Ah, that's too bad.
No, we're doing them now. This is the same thing.
It's too late.
Do we get a chance
Happening
to? Is this an endurance just to like recuperate?
This is for the hot summer day I forgot about.
We didn't already do that.
What do you need?
Nope.
No, we didn't.
No, Anthony forgot, so he's adding it in now.
We'll do it
Dang.
right now. Endurance tests for the hot summer day. We'll just do one.
Oh, I
Instead of two.
passed.
We need to do that now.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's still failure.
Yes.
All right. Did anybody fail?
Hold
Henry did.
Henry gets 1 point of
One
fatigue for
moment.
the day.
on. Gotta bring up Dog's dice. It's an endurance test.
Yes. You're about to make another one after this too.
I made that.
No problem.
No.
All right. All right. Now we'll do the rest for the night. So another endurance test at plus 20.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. That's 5 levels of success.
5 levels of success. Awesome. All right, who did anybody have fatigue that passed?
Oh, I passed and I have fatigue. So do I lose
Yeah,
it?
you lose 1 point of fatigue
Oh
if you
man.
passed, and you recover your toughness bonus plus your success levels in wounds if you guys are wounded.
Yes. I am all topped up.
Had a good night's sleep after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you know? Okay.
Check that out.
as another night passes. Several of the dwarves are just up most of the night at this point. Damn Groby scum. How we come rushing and they just run away. What are we gonna do? This could be the entire trip like this. What I wouldn't give for a stand-up fight. A couple of the dwarves just talking to each other. As you guys gather your things, begin to head off. Let's see how the day goes. So I need another traveling endeavor.
Have we seen any signs of nightly persons?
Not as you wake up during the day, there's no evidence. Unless you're going to scout out the nearby landscape around you.
I think we're getting pretty close to about the point we landed.
We're getting close.
So for the daily tests,
I think I might try to make camp at the end of the day.
I can try to help with that.
Okay. Before we make camp, then, let's do our tests. Let's do our desert tests.
DM question.
Dang it.
Yes.
It is probably going to be impossible for me to pass this test unless I roll a 1.
Okay.
So if I hit technically a 0 endurance,
Yes.
what happens then?
If you get to a 0 for your endurance, you
can use a resilience point to pass it.
You can use a resilience to pass it if you want to use one of those. However, if you hit 0 on your endurance, you become enfeebled. You can no longer move.
All right.
Until you recover your fatigue conditions.
The goal is a 10.
Oh man.
I rolled a 56.
Damn, I really wanted you to pass this, actually. Damn.
I got 1 fate point left.
Oh, God.
Got 1 fate point left?
Or whatever. I have 1 reroll left.
Okay. It's up to you if you want to use it.
Whatever it's called.
Fortune point.
Fortune
point.
So this is a straight roll, right? We don't have the...
This is a straight roll. Is that everybody?
No, I haven't rolled it. Sorry.
Okay. Good.
I failed.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah. Lucy's killing it. Henry.
So can I pass for the day?
No. No, you cannot. Henry goes to his knees from exhaustion. So, Henry, not only are you fatigued, your intelligence and willpower is reduced by a -10.
Intelligence and willpower?
Yes. And
Henry.
You lose 2 wounds.
Oh.
Henry, perhaps you should lay down on the cart instead of trying to forge ahead. You seem to be quite tired.
Since the sun's got to him.
Now, I can tell you at this point, Henry, because of the nature of the heat, at this point, you can start stripping off pieces of armor, and it will take away a failed test if you remove armor.
I'm sure by now I probably would have.
Okay. You start taking off a piece of armor, so you can remove a fatigue condition since you've gotten to this point by taking off armor, and you will not be wearing it at least until you recover. Okay. Let's go and make 1 more for the day. Is Henry taking it easy now? Is he laying down in the old wagon?
Probably. I was thought to be a 10.
Yeah. Takes off a piece of armor and just gets up in the wagon. He's like, oh fuck. Because you're the one in the wagon, you can get a +20 to your roll. The rest of you have just regular rolls.
Is this the night roll?
This is the afternoon, yeah.
Okay.
Woo! Fail.
Ooh, make room for me, Henry. That's another fail. So I'm at
I love
2.
it.
So that means
I
like
love it.
my yeah, I think
I love it.
because I think when we did this the first time when I was going
Do we
to
still
when we
get
were
a
going to
plus
the desert,
20?
I was like delirious at this point. Yeah, with 2 fatigue conditions.
Yeah.
Because I'm down to like an intel of 6 and a fellowship, like a willpower of 8 now.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So
I passed
Um,
with 1 point.
You're good. You're good, Nog. All of you that failed, take another fatigue
Been a rough day.
condition.
Been a rough
Henry,
day on that.
that puts you back down. Do you want to remove another piece of armor?
Oh, yeah, we're going shirtless, baby.
Yeah, he's getting overheated. He takes off another piece of armor so you can remove fatigue condition. You can do the same if you'd like, Wolfram.
all right. So if I do that, that means I'll not get a fail. What is the benefit of that?
It removes one of your fatigue conditions. If you take
right.
off a piece of armor, you cannot wear it until you have recovered.
All right, I'll take off my my braces.
Okay, you take off your bracers. Trying to you're basically you're stripping down because you guys are
Yeah.
overheating at this point. Yeah. All right. With that out of the way, now we can do our camp for the night. So, as far as this one is concerned, we are going to be like making the camp, or are we going to be doing the recuperation? The camp helps with fatigue conditions.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my goal.
You guys go to set up a full-on camp. Somebody has to make me a outdoor survival test. Or a heal test. You guys
That
get
was
to
what
pick.
I was counting on.
Okay. You can pick which
And
one.
Luther, are you assisting me, or is someone assisting me?
I think
I don't have heal, so
Nog, oddly enough, Nog
Oh yeah,
has
Nog does
heal.
have. That's right.
Yeah, I'll help.
Yeah,
Cool.
Nog's like, oh, and you begin to kind of set up like a
He uses his pinky to like hold the knot on the bandage. You know?
Yeah.
well, not necessarily. This is more like setting up a space for you guys to be aided in this. But yes,
That's
critical success.
oh.
Holy shit, man. Okay. All right.
Put up nice.
Well done.
Wow. So oddly
That's
enough,
right, well,
somehow, some way, as you guys are some of you are not doing well at all. Henry and Wolfram are almost incapacitated in the back of the wagon, stripping down. At this point, Lucian, just wiping your brow. The dwarves aren't doing so good either. A couple of them actually are getting fatigued as well. It's just so ridiculously hot outside. As you keep moving forward, Lucian, you spot a small patch of like greenery nearby. One might say an oasis, perhaps, nearby, and a source of fresh water. It's cooler in this little like dip in the ground. For some reason, you don't know what it is. If Luther kind of rouses himself and looks around, he can see that there is a flux of several winds of magic pooling in this area, aiding in your healing. With a critical success between Lucian and Nog helping set up like a recovery tent, essentially. All of you that have fatigue conditions can make them all go away.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Very nice.
fiddling
Very
around
nice.
with my shoddy little pan flute. I've discovered that four of the notes are actually in tune, and I've made a little melody out of just those 4 good ones. I play a little
exactly
soothing,
Soothing
perhaps slightly haunting melody
Mm-hmm.
as we rest in this
as you guys rest.
sanctuary we found.
For some reason, the dwarves kind of stay on watch this night, and there is no raid. The night passes. You guys use the last of your rations for the day. The only one who still has food is Nog. I'm assuming he cooked and ate his goblins at this point, and he still has ogre rations that he can use. But it is the next day. Upon waking the next day, what traveling endeavor would you guys like to indulge in?
First, can we like top up all of our water stuff? Like,
Of course, yeah,
how
no
many days of
problem.
water do we have?
Now, with you finding a spring here, you guys can refill yourself up to at least your 5 days of water, in addition to what you're going to drink today.
So we only brought 5 days of water as well.
You had 5 days of like food and water. That's what you had.
That sounds like a problem.
That's what's on the cart, and then you guys
see.
have your own personal rations.
Right.
Okay.
Is there bountiful wildlife in this oasis?
Would you guys like to go foraging?
I think we must.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Luther, go ahead and give me a outdoor survival roll, Luther.
I'll help out again.
Okay.
Do I
Plus
get
10.
any extra bonuses for the lush?
There will be
environment?
a plus 20 for the environment, so you're at a plus 30.
Yeah.
Very well, very well. Ooh, that's good because that is one level of success.
That's all you need. You find enough food for the day. Are we going for more crabs? Or are we going for, I don't know, some
I am the crab man. So
crab man?
maybe-
Luther goes back down. He ventures and he takes Lucy with him. Come, bring this basket. I will produce more.
I'll produce more food.
Yes. So he goes down to the shoreline, and he finds yet more crab to bring back. For some reason, Luther just knows where to look.
I'm gonna make some po' boys today.
You bring back the food. All of you have a decent breakfast and snacks throughout the day. As you move forward, who is leading said caravan?
I assumed Henry was, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Perception test, Henry.
Now that he's feeling much better.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
Oh, why do
Perception
I
test,
have
Henry.
perception? I'm terrible at it. I don't even have
Can
any
I
points
help
in
him
it.
out? It's gonna be like, hey, what's that over there? Look.
I'll give you a plus 10 for Wolfram.
So is that initiative?
Yeah, it is.
I think so, yeah.
All right. A plus 10?
Mm-hmm.
That is just a straight failure.
You got any fortune points left?
Nope.
Make it success.
Oh.
Burnt them all in his
Those
exhaustion
are all
tests.
gone.
Damn.
You guys are on the Henry and Wolfram at this
I
point
am
are
not
like
the perception guy.
back on the cart. You guys have re-put on your armor. You're feeling much more, you're feeling much better than you were before. The cart gets to moving. Henry's on his horse, riding it. I
That's
forgot
my
that
horse.
he's on his horse this whole time. Wolfram's kind of on the cart, kind of like ha. I'm assuming Luther's by you, Wolfram, because he can't do much else. Lucian, are you like walking by the cart, or?
Yeah, I assumed I was walking.
Yeah, Lucian's on foot. Most of the dwarves are on foot as well, with their cart behind yours. Henry, you're kind of somewhat up front, and you don't see it, Henry. I need you to give me a difficult ride check for your horse, which is minus
Ride
20.
Check.
At
Fuck,
minus
it's impossible
20.
to pass.
Oh no. What's your ride skill?
The minus 20?
Yes.
All right, so that would have passed, but it is instead a one
2
level
levels
of failure.
1 level of failure. Henry, as you're moving your horse forward, you're up front. As something about the ground in front of you has been disturbed, and you don't notice it in time. As the horse falls into a hole
Shai-Hulud.
full of spikes.
Elsa.
As you tumble in with it, Henry. Oh!
That's no good.
You are going to take 12 wounds. You can reduce it by your highest amount of armor and toughness. The horse is going to take
The highest amount of armor?
yes.
Like just what were the highest pieces?
Yeah, I'm assuming your chest is probably your highest piece.
Plus toughness.
Your horse is going to take 16 wounds and is impaled.
You said I took 6 or 12?
12.
Okay.
As you
the
are...
horse...
Yeah. You fall 10 feet. You are stabbed multiple times on the way down, Henry, and your horse is skewered.
Yes, probably dead. I'm impaled.
Yes,
I can't get out
of it. And usually, well, from you're leading the cart, and you're like, oh shit! As the ground just falls away, and Henry just falls into a pit trap.
I guess we're rushing to help him.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Do we have a rope? we can throw down.
The Dawi begin to rush up. Cragbender says, "Hold, man, hold!" As you guys rush up towards the pit, you.
I am staying in the wagon up on top with my
wagon?
I don't know. We're about to get blasted.
He gets his rifle
I've got my
out.
rifle, and I'm
the
like,
rest of you
scanning,
rush up towards the pit when several what appeared to be rocks before are not rocks. In fact, they are some kind of camouflage that are pulled back as a full contingent of night goblins unleash arrows upon you once again. But as they pull it back, this would be like late afternoon at this point. The sun's still out, but they are heavily cloaked and covered. You would see that as it is revealed, they say, "For the Sand Sneakers, boys! Snoskit's gobos, go!" And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh, man.
The Expedition of the Damned.
That's us.
Chieftain Snoss.
You guys got the Chieftain Snoskit of the Sand Sneakers.
Is this him? Is this
at least his troops.
The Sand Sneakers?
The Sand Sneakers.
Yeah, I like that.
The Sand Sneakers. All right. Well,
we got to save Henry, bros.
Desert Commandos.
Oh, we got to save everything.
Surprisingly, from that fall, I only took 6 wounds, even though I'm impaled.
He didn't say you were impaled.
You weren't impaled. Your horse was impaled. You were just
really hard on yourself, bro. Jesus.
Yeah. You're just wounded. Your horse is impaled.
That would have killed,
It's like it's a trap designed to kill.
That would have killed him. Yeah.
Right.
Well, Luther would have survived if he could have taken his toughness.
Ironically, your horse dying was probably better than the
technically
wagon creatures.
Does the horse have 24 wounds?
I think it does. The riding horse. I think it does.
It said W and it said 24, so I was assuming that was wounds.
Yeah, 24 wounds.
It survived.
It's technically still alive.
It's alive for now. We'll see how long it's alive down there, thrashing around.
I mean, it's dead anyways.
Well, but it's dead.
Put it down.
We have more food for Nog.
That's true. You would have more food for Nog.
So. Actually, we can eat it. No,
that's probably that might be more important.
Yeah.
It's going to be tragic, but
delicious.
Our sacrifice will be a boon for the
horse steaks.
Our stomachs will be so grateful.
Yes,
so good.
Henry, I don't enjoy this, but
well, teach his own. What's the favorite
she tastes as good as she looks.
Oh no!
What else are we going to do?
I forgot. Forgot about. Well, we'll do that at the end. We do it at the end. So let's do favorite moments at least. Let's start with the one and only Wolfram.
Oh man, combat, bro. We've had some really good, great sessions. A lot of fun role play, but I haven't shot anything in like 3 or 4 sessions, and it was good to shoot, and it was good to actually hit. I knew I was going to reload, but it was good to actually hit 2 separate gobos in the fucking face. It was awesome.
Indeed.
That's it. Favorite moment.
Mm. How about Luther Steinhauer?
Um, I enjoyed Nog's cooking class in the morning. Like very grisly.
Only the freshest
Um,
ogres.
yes, it was. Yeah, it was inspired.
Gave me a case of the dry heaves.
It was inspired.
That was my favorite. And surviving is always good.
Survived.
I took a bunch of arrows.
You did.
I didn't. I thought I was going down for sure. When you're like, oh, they shoot 7 arrows at you, I'm like, fuck me. I'm about to get uh, uh, shot like a Corleone. It's just it was riddled.
I will say they don't have very good ballistic skill. It's not like awesome. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So there's that.
It'll be nice. It'll be nice eventually if I could ever cast a big fire explosion spell. Just to be like, you bastards! That's a long way away.
How about Lucien Levers?
I quite enjoyed the critical success on the making camp.
That was good. I'm not gonna lie, that was clutch.
I feel
clutch.
like,
So did we. We enjoyed you making
like
success, making camp.
Relieving the fatigue was clutch.
Yeah, you guys were getting to that point where people are starting to break down. So
just in time for Henry to fall into a pit.
Onto a pit, just in time. It's great stuff. Great stuff.
At least we were all rested up. So
yeah, well rested at least. How about Nog Throat Ripper?
Yeah, absolutely. I had fun with the role play tonight, and in my mind, Nog, winding his way through a horde of little gobos and just randomly smacking one in the juice and grabbing the other one up to eat him.
I love it.
And then all their little dead friends making goblets the next morning. Sorry to Luther and such for making you sick. But and then just relentless arrow sniping.
It is relentless.
That too. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
How about
fight in the shade?
Exactly. You will be fighting in the shade. But Henry Berthold.
My favorite part was how everybody got, they all dodged the arrows. Henry gets hit 3 times.
Yes.
But also, every combat, there's always something that tries to get Luther. Doesn't matter where we are. There's always one creature that just, I want this guy. I'm going after him.
It's because he's so attractive.
Yeah, maybe
he's so attractive.
Maybe don't use any magic against these goblins.
I love it.
I already had staff.
I already had him hidden underneath the wagon, and then when you're like, "I'm in the wagon," I was like, "Well, shit, I guess this is happening then." So I'm sorry, that's how it went. Yeah. Oh well. Regardless, though, awesome game, guys. If I had a favorite moment, it was definitely. It had to be the whole night gobbo combat scenario. I had a lot of fun with it. Running around, little sneaky bastards, with their pitch black clothing. The day fight's going to be much different. Hopefully, we'll see how this goes. Regardless, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed it because I know I did. Now, as far as a viewer decision is concerned, this might be rather ominous, but I need to know if it's going to be of the sea or of the mountains. That's all I'm going to leave it as. That's it. The sea or the mountains. Vote for either or. And we'll determine the fate of the expedition in the next episode. It'll be great, guys. It'll be great. Regardless, though, of all of that, which I am quite excited about. Definitely good game, guys. Thank you guys very much. If you've made it this far in the episode, thank you very much for watching. Do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And of course, check out the one and only Dan Decker. I've got links in the description for all of his Twitter and all that other stuff since he plays in the game and whatnot. And we would like to please vote in the viewer decision. Leave comments down below. We'd love to hear from you guys. We like to respond and see all the interaction. It gives you guys opportunities to interact with the game. So regardless of, I have been Jumbo Thick. This has been the players from the Expedition of Dan. Thank you for watching, and we'd like to see you in the next one. Have a good day.